Hey everyone, welcome. This is Jeanette, also known as Star Empess 222. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're a returning sub. If you enjoy my readings, don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you can be notified of when I upload videos. And you can see my community tab of when I post different posts. So I hope that you guys are doing well. Yes, I'm returning from my break. I'm just probably just not going to be able to put out readings as often. That could change. That varies from time to time, just depending on my energy, what I've got going on in my life, whether I'm working full time or not, and if I'm balanced. So I've pretty much come into balance now. I've got some things that are trying to hold me back, as usual, but I'm just like not letting it get to me. So, I just did a reading for the collective, not Twin Flame. Just a general, it wasn't a reading really, it was more like an oracle type reading. Okay, some guidance for the Libra and full moon. So that's exporting right now because I had to edit it and merge, and I had tried doing that on my phone. I found an app that was actually working pretty well that I could understand, but it took forever to actually upload on my phone, which never even got that finished. So I just ended up doing it on my computer the same old way, and that application's got some issues as well. So haven't really found an editor app that is very good to work with yet. So that's kind of discouraging. So I'm just trying to keep my videos under the 33-minute mark. But it just so happened in that one, there was just some things I just wanted to take out of the video that I originally thought I wanted in the video. Just me talking, but yeah. So anyway, Libra and full moon, it's about relationships and balancing. That could also mean cutting out what is no longer good for us, okay? To go towards something that is more in balance for us. And you may have Libra in your chart, so you could be feeling it pretty significantly right now. It was full probably around, I think like around 2:30 or something like that this afternoon, which is when I intended on doing the video. However, like I said, I had some setbacks, so, but here I am. Thankfully, my internet service that I now have uploads faster. So I got this candle the last time I was, well, when I was in Traverse City with my daughter, and we went to a Higher Self bookstore, and they have candles, crystals, tarot, oracle, incense, galore. Okay, so with this candle, it's called Manifest a Miracle. It's a Reiki energy charged candle, and I have not lit it yet. It says to cut the wick to 1/4 of an inch before lighting. Okay. To sit in your sacred space, surround and protect yourself with magical white light of the universe. Holding the unlit candle, begin to feel the energy held within. Okay. And manifest a miracle. There's a prayer here, or like an affirmation or mantra to say while I light the candle. I figured I would do it with you guys. Okay. May I receive intercession from the Spirit to assist me in my time of need. Let me graciously recognize, accept, and appreciate those wondrous gifts received. All right, so the candle is lit. Okay, let's grab some messages from the Twin Flame Journey Tarot. Angel guides, ascended masters, archangels, please use me as a direct and clear channel for our Twin Flame collective for Libra and full moon. What messages do you have in regards to Twin Flame collective? There are some specific questions that I want to ask. So, number one, what lessons have been learned recently, or is the divine masculine learning right now? And for the collective divine masculine, what is the divine masculine learning for a lesson right now? Angel guides, what is the divine masculine learning? Okay. All right. So I don't know if this is so much a lesson. It could be, okay, to go after. We've got King of Wands, visionary leader. Possibly somebody who is in a commitment or a marriage, a married man. They could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart. They could be ambitious, a leader, a business owner, entrepreneur. They're seeing inside what they're passionate about. It's building up inside of them, and they want to go after what it is that they are passionate about. And that is this Queen of Cups, intuitive and sensitive. Okay, but right now they are in Four of Swords, healing and recovery. They're taking a pause to go within, to have some deep rest. You could be feeling this also if you're a divine feminine. You could have been really tired lately. I have been. I've slept a lot more over the last couple of weeks than I have in a while. So I just felt like I really needed it. Like I was really drained and needed it. And that is a lot of times how we get our downloads also on this journey. So Four of Swords, healing and recovery. They are possibly working through old wounds. Maybe you as divine feminine has helped them to see things in a different perspective than what they're accustomed to, and they've needed this time to go within, take a pause, and reflect before moving forward with what they're passionate about, which is their Queen of Cups, intuitive and sensitive. They see their divine feminine as loving, nurturing, sensitive, empathic, and they're able to bring the passion and love out of this divine masculine that they keep reserved for this Ten of Cups, commitment and joy. Okay, they see their divine feminine as the ultimate love here. That they can have this love with their divine feminine and finally be open to it. If they ever do get married again, I don't know why I said again. Maybe your divine masculine was married. They don't have to be, okay? But if they ever do get married, if they haven't been previously, they see that happening with you. They want that to happen with their divine feminine. They're reserving their passion and their love for this feminine. They never knew that they could really love, so they're kind of reflecting on that right now. So this masculine, they could have fire in their chart. They could be realizing that they're in love. They're in love with this feminine. They're taking time away while they're resting so that they can think of the best way to take action, make plans to go towards this. They see this divine feminine as possibly having psychic powers. Okay, they're in tune to the surroundings, into their surroundings and people around them, their situations. They see this feminine as a natural healer, in that they can that they care deeply about the welfare of others, that they're compassionate, they're in touch with their emotions, and this is inspirational for this divine masculine, especially because of how deeply they feel for this masculine. So the Ten of Cups here is, the whole shebang. Love, marriage, commitment, being in harmony with your higher self, and seeing the spiritual truth here. It's a spiritual connection, obviously. It's about having a happy ending, having it all. Not necessarily, the ending, but it's going to be a happy outcome. Because you're both coming into alignment with your true nature. It's more than likely that this masculine and this feminine both want the perfect partner. Like when it comes to marriage or commitment, they're not actually going to settle for anything less than each other. So I feel like this masculine has made a decision about how they feel about this feminine. And they're realizing that they really do feel a spiritual connection here. They really do feel that you are their perfect partner. They're able to see things now that they weren't able to see before. Now they can see a future with you. What else wants to come out? What else wants to come out for this divine masculine? Eight of Cups evolving. And that's because they have, either they are or they have walked away from something that isn't serving them anymore, that doesn't fit into this connection, that actually keeps them from this connection. So they're realizing that in order to have this, in order to have their feminine, they need to evolve. They need to level up. That's not to be mean, but we as divine feminine can't help that we've gone through this awakening. We've been awakened to this connection. We know what we need to do. I mean, usually, okay, generally speaking, we know that we need to be able to be happy within ourselves and love ourselves and come from a place of balance and heal our past baggage. That way we don't carry it into this sacred connection when we do unite, in the physical, okay, on every level, spiritual, physically, emotionally, mentally. The masculine may be feeling like they're not good enough for this divine feminine. However, that isn't necessarily the case, because the feminine loves the masculine no matter what. If there are certain things that are in this masculine's life that has a hold of them, could be an addiction or something that keeps them away from their feminine, because the feminine can't relate to that. Like, the feminine knows what they deserve. They want to have experiences with this masculine. They want to have this true love with the masculine. They can see that together you would be a power couple, that you would create a lot of abundance in your connection, in your relationship, and around you, that you would get along on many levels. You would have a very intimate relationship. Sure, there will be the lighthearted side of it too, in which you can crack jokes and play around with each other. The feminine wants something more. If they wanted something less, then they would just go be with a soulmate. I'm not saying the feminine is waiting. We are improving our lives and doing, you know, what we need to in our life, moving forward. Okay. Being the best that we've ever been in our life. So we're not necessarily waiting. It's hard to have a connection with anybody else. Okay. Once you've had this connection with your divine other half, it's very hard to feel of depth with somebody else. Okay. And we crave that feeling. I don't think it's an addiction, okay, that we crave such an intimate and deep spiritual connection. It's obviously what we're kind of destined for in a lot of ways. So it only makes sense that we would align with it, okay? What else wants to come out for this divine masculine? What are the divine masculine's intentions moving forward? What are the divine masculine's intentions moving forward? Okay, walking away from heartache, a Three of Swords, possibly a third party. Since we've got the Three of Swords there, they are evolving. Okay, they are seeing the light or having breakthroughs, this divine masculine. So whatever they had initially set their sights on, decided the direction that they were going to go and that they were going to stay there. If they had made a decision with or to be with somebody else, they're just not feeling it anymore. It's because they're evolving. They are awakening. And that is more than likely because this divine feminine has said this is enough. No more cycles. I mean, like, no more circles. Not reaching out anymore. It's up to this divine masculine, and they're going to hear how it is. And so you could have been in your Queen of Swords energy previously. But us as divine feminines, once we've awakened, we can't go backwards, okay? If we wanted a karmic relationship, we would have a karmic relationship, but we've already been there, done that. And this masculine has too, but this feminine a long time ago said, that's enough with the karmic relationships. I want to be with somebody that I know I'm meant to be with, not having to deal with any more lessons or karma. I'm going to work through that on my own. I don't need to have karma or lessons with somebody else again. Okay. So granted, you know, there may be some things when you do come together for you to work on together, work through together, okay? It isn't just going to be a walk in the park the whole time. Every relationship takes work. But hopefully when you get to this point where you're in union together, when this finally happens, you're both wanting to put in the work. There's equanimity there. There's receptivity there. There's you're reciprocating each other then. Okay. So this masculine is having to walk away from a third party, a karmic partner, possibly. This could be anything that gets in the way of them being with their divine feminine. Okay. That could be anything getting in the way. Yeah, we've got twin flame connection here. I love how that just came out. 6. Okay, so there could be a reconciliation here soon. After this masculine walks away from this karmic energy, whatever is holding them back here, once they have learned who they really are, taken that time to reflect and reevaluate their decisions and their life and taking the rest that they need and the time that they need to go within. Okay. And they're going to have to do this in a space by themselves to align to this connection, twin flame connection here. Okay. It's a love that deepens and grows over time. And so this could also represent that they have to choose between lovers. Okay, but it shows here that this masculine is walking away from other choices. They see one and one only, and that's their Queen of Cups. So this bond, the spiritual connection deepens over time here. Because you share a spiritual path together. you had signed up previously on, you know, soul level to come here and reincarnate and go through the lessons, go through rough childhoods and rough experiences so that you may come into alignment with each other, work your way back to each other. We've got Three of Wands, awaiting results. So this masculine is taking time, okay? They have chosen a path, but there's some things that they need to work through or leave behind yet. Maybe they have to wait for someone to leave their life, wait for certain circumstances to happen so that this can happen. So we're awaiting results, and this could be just, you know, the time that the masculine needs to heal and recover. They're making concrete plans here. They're, you know, they have concrete ideas that they are planning within themselves on how to come forward to this Queen of Cups, because they could feel in some ways that they might be rejected. They are learning more about this connection. They're learning about their divine feminine and themselves as the divine masculine, and like spiritual concepts and just different things that they have never really thought about before that can level them up. What is the divine feminine going through right now? What's the divine feminine going through right now? Divine feminine. What is the divine feminine going through? Six of Cups, memories and reunion. Okay, so this could be happening. We've got 6-6. The Lover's card was the 6 there. So you could be seeing 6-6 often. You could be feeling very nostalgic here. Okay. Thinking about the memories, wanting reunion. What lesson has the divine feminine gone through recently? Okay, see, like I was saying, for divine feminine and masculine, I just felt like it was for both. So you could have been feeling very tired lately, wanting to sleep, and that could have been the divine's way of saying rest, leave it alone. We don't want any more movement from you right now. Just have your rest, get these downloads, and just stop, okay? So the feminine has taken time, you know, before they sabotage themselves, I guess you could say, to go within and to retreat and take care of themselves, okay? Like the masculine. Ace of Pentacles, wise investment. Feminines, you could be working on your money right now, your businesses, if you're working on having a business here. So I really feel like feminines are working on what they really want to do in life. They could also be working a lot, trying to save up for things that they want, or pay off some bills, etc. Okay. So let's see. Let's go ahead and grab some oracles for the divine feminine and masculine. Let's see. What's the energy of your connection right now? Collective energy. The twin flame collective energy of their connection. All over the damn place. Okay, so I'm looking at second chances and lovebirds. Let me pause it for a second. All right, so second chances landed face up there on the floor. And lovebirds landed face up here on the desk. So second chances and lovebirds. So there could be some second chances here going on, okay? If your divine masculine hasn't reached out to you yet, maybe they're going to here real soon. Let's grab a moon card. A moon card for our collective, twin flame collective for Libra and full moon. We've got prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So this is for feminine and masculine, okay? This card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth. This card is suggesting that you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the laws of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy. So now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship or of sexier times. If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign to not give up just yet. This is also on page 44, by the way. In my reading earlier, there was a card that was on page 44 that I had noticed and mentioned also. Get or give a massage, healthy body, healthy mind. Additional meanings, you will soon be able to afford the thing you're dreaming of. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Take time out to pamper yourself. Hence that healing and recovery, Four of Swords. Start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. The teaching. We often feel that it's somehow wrong to focus on our finances, but the truth is that money can make life far more comfortable from a physical point of view. Taurus knows this, and new moon in Taurus is the time to work your magic to create the money you want so you can have the creature comforts you want. Remember, though, that someone else is still wishing for what you already have. I want to use my animal deck here. I already know I'm going to have to merge this video. So this is Animal Spirit deck. Let's grab a card for our Divine Masculine, Angel Guides, Ascended Masters, an Animal Spirit for our Divine Masculine. We've got Spider. All right. The Spider. And let's grab one for our Feminine. I said one. Thank you. And we've got the bee. It's interesting how two insects came out for masculine and feminine. It's interesting. Let's see what those have to say. We've got earth energy there for the spider. Creator of prosperity through life's work, Dharma. The spider is an ingenious creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of Dharma into a vast, intricate web that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. It is hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us of that creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented, and soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance follows. When balanced, they are appreciative, enthusiastic, and prosperous. When out of balance, they are discouraged, tired, forlorn. To bring into balance, playful creativity. So I feel like this masculine could be process-oriented, or they are being reminded to be creative, okay? Be process-oriented. That way that will help them in their work to see that abundance follows. air energy here. So we've got earth and air. We've got earth for the masculine and air for the feminine. It's interesting. The B, earnest, hardworking, democratic. The B personality is delightful to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Since they're artists at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and then sting. When they're out of balance, they're overworked and annoyed. When they are balanced, they're content, active, and vibrant. To bring back into balance, a mini vacation. I know all about that. I had to do that not that long ago, actually, and it really did help quite a bit. All right, so let's move on. So I feel like this feminine can add more detail to, more creative detail to this work that is needed to put in to work together here to achieve a goal. What wants to be said from the masculine side to the feminine? I reminisce on our memories daily, or they bring tears to my eyes. Okay, that could be from either side, probably. What else wants to come out? It's for every time that song comes on, I think of you. Well, if you're a musically inclined person and you like to listen to music, then that could be a lot of songs. And another one. I saw you in my dreams last night. Ooh, is that so? That could be either one of you. One more. I feel like it was masculine though. I'm trying to find my way back to you. Okay, so that's funny that came out. Yeah, I really think that the masculine is trying to find their way back to you. So, from love messages for old souls and separation. Oh, there's a feminine card in there. Hold on. From divine masculine to feminine. I am terrified you will meet someone else and replace me. So while they are doing the work, if they are doing the work, they're terrified that while they're doing this work within themselves, that the feminine is going to meet someone else. Well, if we knew that you were doing work within yourselves, you wouldn't have to worry about it. We see it in the cards here, but we don't know for sure unless we hear it from you. I avoid listening to that song because it makes me miss you so much. What song is that? So then from the feminine to the masculine. Feminine to the masculine. That's a lot of cards. Just two, please. I am a trustworthy person, but I know you didn't trust me. So it's possible, masculine probably didn't trust the feminine because they may have not thought their love was real, that they would just move on. What else wants to come out from feminine to masculine? I hope we have another chance, whether this lifetime or next. Yeah. Well, let's be real. We want it to be in this lifetime. some advice for the masculine. For the masculine, we'll use my Wisdom of the House of the Night deck. Some advice for the Divine Masculine. Beauty. Card 40. Every rose has its thorns, and the symbol of beauty reminds you that beauty is never perfect, just as the beautiful experiences you have will not be perfect forever. When you revel in the beauty that is true, you can look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you are already perfect as you are. When you choose this symbol, it is a sign that beauty is all around you. Keep a positive attitude, expect wonderful things, and they will come to you. See yourself as beautiful and know that beauty is not skin deep. It includes qualities that lie well beneath the surface. Look for this truer beauty in others as well, and also look beyond appearances. Reminds me of that song. Every rose has its thorn, every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Let's get some advice for our Divine Feminine. The Fledging. Okay. Interesting. Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledging, know that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. It's time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fledging appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and a willingness to learn and discover. Now that could also be for the masculine as well. Chakra, chakra. For our twin flame. Let's get a chakra card for our twin flame collective, please, for Libra full moon. Okay, I'm just going to take the top one. Choice. Card 17, free will, courage, willpower, change. Interesting. You could be seeing 17 in numbers, like 117 or 717. Within every moment is the power to choose. Your choices determine your experience of life. Choose wisely. This is encouragement for you to realize how much power you have through the choices you make. Sometimes we choose certain things because of familiarity or subconscious patterning. Sometimes we feel like life is happening to us, when in truth our life is playing out exactly how we are choosing it to. So that reminds me of what I said earlier about how the masculine feels like a choice that they had made originally, that wasn't with their feminine. It was the choice that they actually wanted because it was familiar to them. Choose to make your situation better and more positive, and instantly that higher path will begin choosing you in return. Choose to let go of patterns of behavior that hinder your well-being, and you will make room for higher choices to come through, such as always feeling the need to be in control of things. Learn to let go of control. That way you don't have so much in life bucking against you. I learned that lesson. Look at the outcomes of your current choices, the energy of your relationships, your job, health, daily routine, the way you spend your time. Which of your current choices support your highest vision for who you want to be and the life you truly came here to live? Which choices do not? Choose a goal that you would like to achieve. Start with a small one if you like. Plan how you will meet this goal every day. Make a choice about how you will stick to this until it comes to fruition. When we remember what we have chose, or when we remember that we have choice, life becomes an exciting world of opportunities, simply waiting for us to pick which ones we choose to experience. Step out of your comfort zone. Try something new. You are holding the reins of your life. Choose what you want to be and how you want to live today and ride. So, when I decided to do tarot and my channel, I stepped out of my comfort zone. It wasn't something I was comfortable with doing, but it was something I was passionate about. So, go towards what you're passionate about, like long lasting, like what is going to be good for you in the long run. In the long run. Let's grab, what else do I want to get here? Let's get one of these here. Love note from the universe. Love note from the universe for our Twin Flame Collective, Libra full moon, angel guides. Time for a love fest. Isn't that perfect? Thought that would come out right now. Actually, everyone is reasonable. They just have their own reasons. And usually it's worth trying to learn what they are to maximize chances of a full-blown 60 style psychedelic love fest, which is always a good thing. Groovy you, the universe. So that's like peace, love, and light there. But this love fest is for 2, not a whole bunch. And you will be surprised. Ooh. Ask with love, and their answer may surprise you. Yet, whatever their answer, be happy, and this may surprise them. Hi, it's love, and I, the universe. These are some silly cards. Let's grab one more. Things are not as they appear. That's right, because it landed on the floor. The lower the price of your love, the higher its value. Brain freeze, the universe. Things that make you go, Things that make you go, Let's grab some signs from Spirit here. Is that all of them? Some signs from Spirit. We've got beard maturity. That's perfect, because not necessarily in relation to our divine masculine, but mature. Okay, so your masculine may not have a beard, but they could have a beard, or they could kind of have a beard. Either way, they are getting more mature now. Okay, they're growing more mature here. So that's a good thing. What else? What other signs have we got? We've got songs, information. So they could be sending you messages through music. You could also be sending them messages through music. Music could have a big impact on your connection. We've got earn mourning. Okay, so they could be mourning a loved one, or they could be mourning this connection, or you could be, or mourning someone. possibly you, web, cosmic plan. So this is all part of the cosmic plan here. Okay, that is the twin flame connection. And another sign for twin flame collective, full moon in Libra, angels. Okay, angels want to give us 3. I got a mess going on here, guys. Sorry. We've got red, passion, anger, courage, strength. So you could be feeling those things right now. We've got force, hammer. To me, the first thing that came to my mind is that we are forcing ourselves to eliminate that which isn't good for us anymore. Things that have kept us looped in repeated patterns. Okay, the negative things. So we are forcefully eliminating those aspects from our character, and we've got belt, punish. You could feel like you're being punished on this journey, but you're not. And we've got starfish, safe passage. You could be seeing starfish. Okay. At the bottom, we have milk, nourishment. So nourish yourself. We got coconuts there too. You could like coconut milk. You could be going on vacation. All right, so that does it, my soul tribe. I love you guys. And don't forget that if you want to enter the next drawing, which I know I still need to draw 2 other people, one for a personal reading and one for that gift card, because those other people didn't respond. I did give one personal reading, but I still have to do the other drawing, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm not in a big hurry to do personal readings right now. I have a few yet that have paid already that need theirs done, so I'm going to hold off for a little while until I make it public that I'm doing personal readings again. So if you want to be entered into the drawing when I reach 2,000 subs, to qualify for that, I just need you to comment more than once, like, you know, for the whole duration, at least twice on any of my content videos, usually, okay? Videos or written readings. Also, you would have to share either a written reading or a video of mine so that I'm able to see that you did, okay? I don't care if you screenshot it, whatever, and send it to me, that's fine. But that's going to enter you into the next drawing when I reach 2,000 subs, all right? Also, for that drawing, I'm going to be giving away a personal reading and an oracle deck and a tarot deck, okay? Because I love you guys and I want to keep you interacted, keep you engaged, okay? So don't forget to manifest what it is that you want. Set out your intentions during this full moon period. Let go of that which you do not want anymore, that you were giving energy to, that is no longer serving you. Banish that from your life, and just from here on forward, replace those negative thoughts with positive ones, and try to listen to meditation music here and there to help you balance yourself, and do what you love. Go after what you love. All right. I'm sending you lots of love and light on your journey. Till next time, my friends. Namaste.